Hey, you guys.
Hey.
Happy Easter if you celebrate. So we've been, uh, the other day we went out to eat to celebrate. I wanted to celebrate and cheer Nick up because he got laid off from work.
Yeah, yesterday was my last day.
Yeah, and he worked for the subsidiary company for Abercrombie and Fitch and Hollister for the call service center as a manager for their back office team. So, like, if you call and ask for a manager, he's one of the guys. One of the team, one of his team members would answer the phone, basically. Yeah. So in the U.S. portion, so they were doing budget cuts. So he didn't make it. He didn't make a cut, and everybody was totally devastated. Right?
Oh yeah, I got so much love from the team. I'm gonna miss them. Yeah. Some of them found me on Facebook, so I'm happy about that. I'm glad that it's not goodbye forever.
Yeah. So, yeah, we went to go eat sushi at a really cool place.
It was so good. It was gorilla sushi.
Yeah, gorilla sushi in Vegas, and we did all you can eat. Like it seems like every sushi place here has all you can eat sushi, and it's been difficult to try to find a good place that is speedy and good quality and a good variety. All those three things is my standard, So I think we hit a jackpot last night.
Yeah, I was telling Coy it's our new place.
Yeah, definitely. Going back there. Ambiance is really cool too. So I encountered I wanted to put that into the factoring as well.
They had my favorite sake.
Yes, they have it.
Strawberry Niguri.
What's the brand name?
Nidori?
Nidori?
I think so. I'm not sure, but it's like
Nidori.
Like
I think it's Nidori. It's like strawberry yogurt sake. It's unfiltered.
It's basically strawberry milk.
Yeah, it's basically strawberry milk.
It's so good. I could drink a whole bottle by myself.
So I thought it was awesome that they had his favorite drink, and so I got him a bottle of that as well, and we shared that. Yeah. And how you doing, Shinzo? You doing good? Yeah, he's doing all right. You doing okay, bub? And what else is going on? I had so many things to talk about, but I'm so like I've been like out of it lately. I'm still on temporary disability. I go back to work on April 10th, so a couple weeks. Still having pain from the incisions, so I don't know if that's entirely normal, but I'll give him a call at the end of next week if I still experience pain, because I didn't expect to like go to work early and then try to overwork it. So
yeah, that was rough.
We'll just make sure, they said like if it was a constant pain, and it's not constant pain yet, so and it has been slowly subsiding, so I'm not too concerned, but it does flare up a bit sometimes. So, and I just got some wall clings or window clings
we just
from
put a blackout film.
Yeah, blackout film for our bedroom window, because it's so hot. And I don't like the sunlight coming in.
That's the thing.
And waking us up. It's so
like our window faces the sun when it comes up, so it's like right in your face at the break of dawn.
Yeah. So it's like,
bro, go away.
The sun here it's almost as if it's brighter, than Florida, probably because it's refracting off the desert sand or something, and so yeah, it's hot. It's getting hot. Today it's really cool. It's been like hot and cold this week. It's been kind of funny, but it rained, so I think a cold front came in, and it's been pretty frigid. Actually, at like 58 degrees.
It's almost like second winter,
Yeah.
And it's March. Last night it was like 51 degrees.
Yep.
And I don't think it went over 70 or 75 all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was really nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's been windy,
Mm-hmm.
and the wind, just chilly, you know.
It's nice.
But yeah, it's not been too bad, and so yeah, gorgeous weather, and I haven't really been disciplined enough to practice voice acting a whole lot. I've been practicing loosely with our D&D campaign, which got really good. This last Saturday was the most... Yeah, yesterday was the most epic session I think we've had. And everybody was jazzed about it.
I think I gave my friend a legit panic attack.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, everybody, like, when we heard what happened, oh my god. So, do you want to explain what happened?
Oh, so, where to begin?
So, basically, we are trying to stop this giant dragon from coming to Earth from basically hell. They're trying. There's basically groups of people trying to raise the most demonic dragon, the most terrifying dragon, from its chamber that it was sealed away in, and one of the dragons was disguised as a giant, and she's been leading this island full of giants under like tyranny and stuff. And the giants, we were hoping to like dethrone her and take away her power so that we could redistribute her power to another dragon.
A good guy dragon.
A good guy dragon to help us in the final boss fight.
Who's the rival of the big bad evil guy. So
yes.
The good guy dragon is like the direct rival. He's the one who helped seal the bad guy dragon in the Shadow Realm in the first place. The bad guys are trying to release the Shadow Realm dragon to Earth, and the giant dragon that they just robbed, blind, and dethroned is like the ex-girlfriend of the big bad evil guy. Okay. Dragon, sort of.
Hopefully that makes sense.
I guess that's a better way of explaining it. But basically, they robbed a dragon. They dethroned that dragon, and they
caused a revolt with the giants. Because giants hate dragons.
Yeah.
And they just found out, like, we teamed up with two giants, and we were like, hey,
they did a heist. Why
don't you like distract the dragon while we go steal her shit, all of her gold in her lair, and which is the power source of a dragon.
Yeah, in D&D. Dragons, their power is linked to their hoard. Some dragons, like, they collect other things other than gold and treasure. Like, the dragon that they robbed from also covets power, so she gets more power based on the influence she has of other people. So, being that she was like the queen of giants in her giant form, she was getting a shit ton of power from that authority, from that control, and they just took all of that from her.
Yep.
So she's obviously pissed. While robbing her, she shows up in the middle of her vault and just absolutely wrecks their fucking shit. They barely escape.
My character dies two times within a single turn.
She dropped you twice in that battle within 3 rounds.
Within one, no,
like
two turns.
First round, you're down. Second round, you came up and she dropped you again. And then the third round, you got up and you left.
We left, yeah. So, like, that's all we had time to do. My character was totally useless because apparently she researched my party.
Yeah, she knows a lot about you.
I guess because like Critical Role
you guys have
does this whole thing
problem for the bad guys.
The Critical Role does this whole thing where they find a name for their party and they become notorious and stuff. And
that's like a D&D thing.
Our party decided to be called the Wrong Sides. And
now is that jinxing you guys? I don't know. But what I do know is that you guys have become a very big problem for the bad guys, for sure.
So she's mad, and understandably.
Mm-hmm.
And so we got away, and we're trying to transfer the gold into the other dragon's hoard so that he can acclimate to it. Like, you have to absorb the power over time. And then he can become stronger so that he can fight her, right? But she is going on a tirade. We just found out that she went and she killed her sister dragon by herself. She basically went to Antarctica and murdered her sister.
Though, like, these aren't normal dragons. These are like dragon gods that have like additional powers and shit. She soloed another dragon god by herself and is stealing her hoard. Because she was robbed. So
she wants more power.
Yeah.
So she's stealing her sister's hoard, who's now dead.
Yeah.
So my character doesn't know that, but my other party member got the message in his head telepathically. Telepathically. Yeah. So he knows, and he's like, we need to get the dragons, all the gold to the dragon as fast as possible. We need to get him to acclimate to this gold stuff.
Yeah, he also found out in the same message that this dragon that they pissed off. So Koei was under the impression that this bad guy storm giant dragon was just going to show up and kill them, just off rip.
That's what I thought. I thought, this whole game, in D&D, you can just teleport places. And so you can just poof to somebody that you can poof to, well, can you poof to places?
Yeah, you can poof
besides
to places.
Teleportation circles?
She knows the spell teleport.
How far does that go?
In, like, anywhere on the same plane of existence.
Oh, yes. So, she could literally just show up and kill us all in our sleep. That's what I thought she was going to do, because she was so pissed, right? But I think it's even worse that she's going after... She's like, nah, I'm going to go another step beyond crazy, and I'm going to go bitch crazy. I'm going to kill my own family. Like, I'm going to kill my own sibling, take her money, and acclimate to her money so I can get stronger, so then I can fuck you guys up. So we have no idea what she's going to do now.
Her whole MO is, like, showing up to you and basically making a deal, like, letting you know that she knows who your, like, family is, who your loved ones are, who the most important people are in your life, and threatening them, and then being like, you're gonna give me everything that you have, you're gonna, do all this shit for me, basically indentured servitude, and then when you fail to do what she asks you to do, or you decline, she kills everyone you love,
like
and
a mob
then
boss.
You last.
Yeah.
So,
like, basically a mob boss, right?
Oh yeah. Full mafia. Like, her MO is total mafia.
Yeah. So, but, normally mafia bosses, they go do that first, right? Not, like, kill their own family first. Like, they're usually about family, right? But no, she's not an Italian mobster. Definitely not.
No.
So my character just knows that the guy who she kind of has a crush on is, like, freaking out all of a sudden mid-conversation, and is like, we need to leave now and go as fast as possible. And they're like, what's wrong? And he's like, I don't have time to tell you. I will tell you later. Just get some information from this dragon, and let's go. And so my character's like,
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Like, I've never seen this guy as unnerved as this. So it was really intense and crazy.
The friend that Ko is talking about in the game is, like, he's a bard, but he's, like, he grew up alongside the prince of this other kingdom, who's going to be coronated as king in, like, 2 weeks game time.
Which would be the perfect time for a couple dragons to just lay siege to an entire fucking kingdom. Because everybody's going to be congregated in one area. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's just a terrible timing.
And the army is elsewhere, too.
Yeah. So we're like freaking out, and I honestly, I'm trying to work with Nick. Like, I'm like, what do I do? Like, what can my character do? Like, because I don't know all the rules of D&D. I just started playing. This is my first campaign because he roped me into this, you know. You roped me into this.
I love that you're so addicted to this now. Like,
yeah.
When we first started, I started this campaign as a one-shot, and Koei was like, I have trouble paying attention, and like I don't like Dungeons and Dragons. Just doesn't sound like it's gonna be fun to me. And,
I got ADD.
But I'll do it because it's important to you. And now Koei's like, God damn it, it's Monday. Where the fuck are my dragons?
Yeah, so
I need Dungeons and Dragons right now.
It's getting juicy for sure, and I get to practice voice acting and improv with my crewmates, so that's been fun. That's been the most fun, honestly.
Oh yeah,
it's
getting juicier and juicier every.
It's
session.
Actually like helping me learn to not talk over people as much as well, because I don't want to be like the center of attention and like take away all the time from other people talking and talking over them. So like it's actually like teaching me a bit of patience with my conversations and stuff, because I have this bad habit of just talking over people and like finishing their sentences and stuff. So it's actually been helping with that a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm really liking it, and I get to practice my British accent, so that's been really fun.
Yeah, and we also get friend time, so it's important.
We've been doing it with our friends back in Florida that we started the campaign with. You'll see, I had a previous video from like last Christmas.
Yeah, on our anniversary.
Last Christmas. Yeah. It was, we gave out Christmas presents.
The
dice.
But that was also our 1 year anniversary for the game.
I thought our 1 year was our 100-day anniversary was recently.
100.
It was our 1 year anniversary.
No, I'm talking about the YouTube video that we did.
Yeah.
When we fought Mr. Black for Christmas 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That was our 1 year anniversary.
2 years ago? Mm-hmm. That was 2 years ago?
Not last December, but the previous December. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
We've been playing together for 2.5 years.
What? No way.
Yeah. Doesn't feel like that, does it?
No.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's a long campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's the longest campaign I've run.
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Who would have thought? Yeah.
It doesn't feel that long
It honestly
at all.
started as a one-shot, which is like a 4-hour session, or like a set of 4-hour sessions that you do like
it's like
for fun.
It's like
an
all-inclusive
you
story.
got nothing to do. You got your buddies hanging out with you, and you're like, hey, let's do a fun little role play story, And it started with me and 2 of our friends.
Yeah.
And then the third guy came in later.
Yeah, my good friend Chris. Yeah, he joined like 3 or I think 4 sessions in, I think.
Really? That soon?
Yeah. Well.
No, I think he started like
5 or 6
months in or something.
No. It was only like 5 or 6 sessions in. It was very close to the beginning.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah, you guys did like the adventure in the mines where you killed the bug dudes. And
the
then
one shot, yeah.
The session after the
and
one. Yeah,
I told Nick, Nick was like, I'd really like to do like a session with you guys, like after he did the one shot. And I was like, why don't we just make this the campaign, And he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
I do that. Like, and the other guys were cool with it. They're like, all right. So we just took our characters, Like, we didn't have our characters fully solidified at that time either. We kind of just.
What's cool is like the campaign that they're running is like an alternate universe of my normal campaign. Like, I have, like, a homebrew campaign that I run, like, 2 times before. Like, Julie's campaign, and then I ran the same campaign, actually, with Chris and his friends. Remember, like, the one-shot that Ashana joined me on when I was playing with Chris, like, years ago.
Nope, don't remember that.
Well, it's like an alternate universe campaign of my normal homebrew campaign.
Yeah.
That campaign starts.
Homebrew stands for he made the entire world. So
Yeah.
he drew maps, he wrote cities, names of cities, what the cities look like, roads to the cities, what
Everything.
you'd encounter on the roads, all the bad guys,
world.
all the people that you
The
ever
religion.
meet, the religions, the cults, everything.
Everything,
He wrote it from scratch, and it's the amount of information is insane. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, he's so organized with it and everything. I could never like keep track of
I
everything.
don't feel like I'm that I have so many different documents and stuff that it takes me a minute to find something sometimes.
Yeah, but he's the only one who knows.
Yeah.
Remembers a lot of it,
Yeah. And if there's nothing that I have made when you ask me a question, I can just make it up because it's my world.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's not it's not like you can go on Wikipedia and fact check me.
That's true. He could be like, yeah, this is canon now.
Oh yeah, fucking Billy Mays is an NPC in this world. Sure.
Billy Mazier, yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, so
anyways,
my normal campaign starts with like a siege, where like this hobgoblin warlord lays siege on the capital city, and then the story is you fight off the siege, you kill this hobgoblin warlord, and you find out from his journal that he's actually trying to take over the city because he heard a prophecy about this big bad dragon dude who's coming back, and he wants to protect the city. Their campaign is set like months before the siege happens during the setup for it. But the setup involves like this hobgoblin working with dark elves to kidnap a dwarf king's son, and then basically draw the army from the other kingdoms north to leave this capital city undefended. Their campaign starts with the kidnapping of the dwarf king's son and then rescuing the dwarf king's son. And they actually made friends with that hobgoblin warlord in my normal homebrew campaign and like turned him into an ally, which is really freaking cool. I'm loving like that part of the story and like how things are like splitting off and stuff from what the normal like canon would be.
Yeah.
Like in this AU, this alternate universe.
Yeah.
I love it.
We got some Marvel shit going on.
It's good. It's some good stuff.
Yeah. Oh, and I just watched Kill Bill for the first time, the first and second film. That was fun. It was, I was like, why is she able to claw herself out like a freaking hedgehog through the ground? And I'm like, oh, right. This is fake. This is anime style, like real life stuff.
Bull style kung fu.
Yeah, it's like, crazy fight scenes and stuff, and like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. If you've heard of that. And yeah, so yeah, that was good though.
I'm gonna use the Kill Bill. That song, that music.
You basically want
I'm gonna use
that noise also occurs in like the Halloween movies before they stibbity stab people. Like basically horror flick stabbing noise, like that siren kind of sound, like a distorted siren. So basically just look up distorted siren and you can find a bunch of stuff.
Find something like that.
But yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna be meeting some people that you haven't wanted to meet in a long time.
Yeah, so I've been wondering what my character can do, and I'm like, am I like this limited to what I can do? they're gonna feel, once they find out what is going on, they're gonna feel really helpless and probably have a huge panic attack. Because he had a panic attack and he's still having a panic attack. He's having active panic attack. So my character is Janae. It's spelled Janet, but it's pronounced Janae. And they're just gonna flip their shit and be like, how, like, we need to kill this giant dragon bitch before she can attune to, like, before she can absorb the energy of her dead sister's gold and stuff, and we need to figure out how to get, there's a million things that are gonna run through their minds, so that's gonna be an interesting, I want to, like, be able to, like, role play it in my head, like my conversation with my friend, but like it's all improv, so you don't know what he's gonna say, and it's like that's the fun of it, though. It's like you have to just get better at improv, in order to do things. So I have to really, like, put myself. I think I need to practice putting myself into the world before, like, into my character, into, like, how would my character feel in that moment, even though I already know about it, like, how would they feel in that moment when they receive that kind of information that they murdered their sister and took their are actively taking their stuff to power up more, so it'll be an interesting kind of feeling for them.
For sure. So I was saying that I appreciate everything that you're doing. Cody's been really supportive and encouraging me, and just, I appreciate you so much. I love you. I love you. But I just had my second out of 3 interviews for another place. It sounds like it's going to be a good opportunity for me. It sounds like it's got a lot of upward mobility. So I'm hopeful that they'll hire me. But I'm still looking for other places. I'm trying to keep my chin up. Yeah. I'm glad that I didn't lose, like, touch with all of my team. There's been, like, some of my team found me on Facebook and Instagram and stuff, and so I'm still keeping in touch with my guys. Yeah. With my friendos. But yeah,
he did a lot for the company, and
I definitely contributed a lot to the company, and they do appreciate me. Like, my bosses appreciate me. My boss really didn't want to let me go, but it was out of his control, and I'm not going to go into it, but
so yeah, we're just but like, if you guys know of anybody who's hiring, because work from home or remote job, he could probably get a program writer, like, not like the coding, but like training programs or like helping design programs.
I created a curriculum, like a curriculum in like 2 hours to train my replacements, which are good friends of mine, the people who replaced me.
Oh yeah, they were gonna basically not give the new replacement, the person replacing him for his job, they weren't going to train them at all. They were just going to stick him.
It was going to be like a throw them into the fire and see what sticks sort of situation. Like, they would have gotten some training, but not as much as I would have given them. I figured I developed, like, a curriculum to train them in a span of 3 days in 2 hours on Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I trained them to be.
You really go above and beyond, honestly. Oh, you really do.
That's just my character, you know.
Yeah. So
and
if you're looking for somebody
and I care about
to go above and beyond for the people that you care about at work. Yeah. My husband needs a paycheck. I love you guys. We're gonna head off. His mouth is hurting.
I've been dealing with the toothache. Bro, it's been one thing after another. Like,
yeah, he rolled his ankle and, like, hurt his foot.
Yeah.
And it's been bruised for, like, the past week and a half.
Week, yeah.
he's difficult to walk on it. So I'm
And
glad I
then
had that
since
left
Friday, I've been like
cane.
having this on and off toothache that's like,
like keeps him awake at night, kind of pain. Like,
and it's like
and Advil doesn't
just
touch it.
radiating to this whole side of my face, and it's just.
Yeah. So we're gonna go rest.
I have really high pain tolerance, and this is.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. So we're gonna go chill, and we're gonna go watch SNL. So all right, I love you guys.
Bye.
Happy Easter. Have fun. Bye.